I look at some members of society that this society looks down upon, like the addicts of the world, or the mentally ill, the mentally disabled. They have some kind of genetic defect, maybe. The society sort of views them as the throwaways, or the not good enough. And I think it's a really, for those people that have that kind of view, it's a really short-sighted one and a fairly shallow view of things. When I look at alcoholics and addicts, I sometimes think that, some of them could be the most brilliant people in the world, that they have so many great ideas for how to improve our world, our society, our technology, whatever it is, but maybe they're just so frustrated by what they see in society around us today. And they feel like they don't matter. They can't make a difference. And that when you feel like that, that can crush your soul. And so they drown it with alcohol or drugs. Or that they have so many ideas about how to do something just running through their head that they're trying to slow their brain down. And that's the only way they know how to do it. So I don't think I think it's very dangerous and wrong of us to judge large swaths of people, in a certain way, because again, you don't know what somebody's gone through, what they're going through, what the reasons are that they need something, or they feel they need something in their life. You look at people with things like autism or dyslexia or different things that maybe society has said, well, this is an abnormality. It's something different. I don't think that different is bad. I think different it's unique, and it could actually be, quite beneficial if we understood how to work with people and communicate with them. See, I think sometimes we think, well, somebody's lesser, they're not good, they're not capable of something, because we're trying to reach them on the same level, using the same methods that we use to talk to each other. And we've just said, well, that's the normal way, that's the norm. And so anybody that falls outside of that, something's wrong with them. When in fact, we haven't taken enough effort in trying to understand, like, how do we best help, best communicate with, best work with somebody who is different than us. I mean, who's to say that, somebody with a genetic quote unquote defect isn't actually superior in terms of their genetics to us? Just because we think something went wrong doesn't mean that it did. It's just from our perspective, but we don't know everything, right? We have a limited understanding of the world and how it works. And we always discover new things. I mean, it's like we discover something, now in 10 years or 20 years, they'll be like, I don't know, it doesn't work. It's like when they said, you can't eat eggs, and then you could eat eggs, and then cholesterol's bad, and well, it's not totally bad, it's kind of bad. At the end of the day, I sort of look at it, I'm like, I might as well eat bacon and eggs and donuts, because I'm gonna die someday, and I like those things, so, But just something I think is important when looking at people that are different, and just consider that they could be some of the smartest and most wonderful gifts to us that we have, if we just understand and appreciate them.